City officials confirmed the U.S. Department of Homeland Security was in Rockford on Thursday, though it's unclear if the activity involved ICE. Mayor Tom McNamara said in a Facebook video that local and state police were not involved, and the city is still working to identify the agency. He reaffirmed Rockford's commitment to the Illinois Trust Act, which prohibits local police from aiding federal immigration enforcement. Residents are urged to stay calm and know their rights. Resources available on our website.
As you may be aware in reading reports, some federal agencies, including ICE, have not been communicating with local law enforcement agencies, making it difficult for us to know who is in our community, when they are in our community, and what they are doing in our community.
Rockford police say they were not involved in law enforcement seen in social media video from the city's south side on Thursday. In a statement posted on X around 3, the department confirmed that individuals shown were not Rockford officers and noted its officers always identify themselves.